was a hard one to take. What was your message to the team afterwards?
We played hard. I mean, I think, it's so early in the season and you start off this way against a really good team. I mean, that's a team that, I'm saying this because we lost today, but, they got a chance to play in the middle part of the country at the end of the year. I mean, you can see that. They got power arms, but the power arms know how to pitch. And they held us down. You have to give them credit. I mean, they played good defense all weekend. They got the big hits when they needed them. And they pitched when they needed to too. They were able to finish games, and we weren't. We didn't play necessarily well defensively as well as we needed to. We gave up the big inning today that kind of cost us, but we played hard and came back, and we're just going to have to move from it.
Carter and Parker today 0 for 7 with 7 strikeouts. What do they kind of need to do to get going?
Just regroup. Tough day for them. So, baseball's a tough game sometimes. So, they just have to regroup and get back from a mental standpoint and get back into the game on Tuesday.
And you mentioned the big inning. There was a couple times this weekend with young pitchers who kind of would lose their command a little bit a few innings in. What do you think is, going on there, and what do you think kind of could solve that issue?
Who are you talking to about?
Pat Riley and Carter Holton specifically.
Well, I think two different cases. I thought Holton's situation was they slowed his rhythm down, and then when they got on base, they sped him back up again. And I think for a young kid, he's gonna feel that. And he's gonna understand how to change his rhythm. And I think what that did to him is it pulled him away from executing his fastball, and he left the ball up because he was trying to be too quick to the plate, runners on base. But that's kind of what you get. First time out here. You play an SEC team right away, and the competition's good. You can't make a lot of mistakes, and that particular inning, he just got behind and walked a couple of guys, and the inning built up. But Riley's situation was completely different. It wasn't so much of a rhythm change as it was just commanding the fastball.
With Carter, I know his control he's got it,
yep.
And that's uncharacteristic. Was it just a matter of what you just said with him breaking his rhythm, or was there something mechanical or anything like that where he had the 3 walks?
I just thought he rushed, Chris. I think when you got base runs on, he just rushed and was trying to deliver the ball to the plate. He's quick as it is. I mean, it's probably a 1-0 leg, 1 second leg, so you're not going to run on that leg unless, you're just not going to run on it. But he was trying to be too quick, and he didn't need to be, and because of that, he was just leaving the ball up.
Fast forward to an inning after, obviously Christian's there for an inning. What was the decision to take him out for one inning?
Just have a good inning. The guy needs to finish and build up some confidence and just get himself out of a tough inning. Threw a lot of bullets in that one particular inning, so we just felt like where the lineup was going to change over, we felt like the lefty was the way to go there.
In general, how do you feel about the state of your guys' pitching and some of the goals going forward?
Yeah, it's going to be pretty fluid. I mean, it's so early that it's a long season, and it was good that we got some guys out there. It's good that we got some freshmen out there, but we still have a group of guys that are in the dugout that will need to get out there and pitch. But hey, listen, it's good competition. You come here and you play a team like that. That's good for us. It bodes well. I mean, they're good games, for the most part. And you have to give them a ton of credit. They've got a good team. Josh does a nice job with his team. They all do. That's a good staff. Josh is a hell of a coach.
Javi had a really good day at the plate. Turned on one and got in the seats. Is that typical of what he's done in the offseason?
I don't think he tries to do that much. I mean, he's a guy that doesn't overswing. He kind of knows who he is, and I think that's, when you're in college and you're a baseball player, identifying what you can't do is just as important as what you can. And he knows who he is, and he knows what he can't do. He just punches the ball. But he's strong. He's a strong kid. He's got good hands.
With the defense, guys didn't make plays, and you've seen them make them before a million times. How do you process that part of it?
Oh, I don't know. It was just a little sloppy, but we'll get better in that area. I process it just because kids make mistakes, and whether it's a focal thing, or just trying to rush a play, what have you. It wasn't damning in certain situations, it was, but I just think overall defensively just okay.
You got, I guess, Bradley, Futrell, and some other guys. You got a couple of midweek games and a bunch coming to Hawaii. How do you handle your midweek pitch?
That's a good question. We've got guys, so they're just going to have to pitch. I'm looking forward to the young guys pitching, so we'll get them in the game against some good opponents, and we'll just try to piece it together. You have at the very least 18 innings in the middle part of the week, and then the quick turnaround from Wednesday to Friday. So hey, that's why they're here. That's why we have guys on the team, so we can utilize them.
Anything else? Thanks, Coach.